Hi, it's Rich B and AZ. Got the XB up on ramps, and this time we're going to see if we can protect the air conditioning coil, the one that's down here, right inside, from damage from road debris. I already picked up something a while ago. See these marks over here? Yeah, they picked up something on one of the freeways somewhere near Chicago, and it cut the ABS line. So yeah, it's very possible that something could damage this. There's already leaf and moth debris in there. See if we can fix it. And to that end, there's this roll of mesh. It's plastic. I'm going to have to flatten it out. A bunch of these. And I think that's it. All I've got to do is take the bottom plastic off and we'll see where it goes. Right, so having a quick look underneath, it looks like it's got a whole bunch of 10mm screws. Take all this plastic off. There's a couple of plastic rivets over here. These are easy to get out. Get all this plastic off, see what's going on. If you've never taken a plastic rivet off before, what you got to do is pop the little head out, and that unlatches it. When you push it down, push this head down, it locks it in place. Right, well, I got the plastic panels off the bottom, and as you can see, it's pretty narrow up here. There's not a lot of room to work in. Just a couple of inches. So I'm thinking the best plan I have is probably cutting out a piece that matches the size of the grill, slipping it in from behind and doing the zip ties around from the inside to the front. So all I've got to do now is measure the height of this, the width of it, and we'll start off and then we'll make some trim pieces. Trim it off a little as we go. Right, so I figure a piece 32.5 by 5 should work out. This is actually expanded aluminum. Yeah, this is cutting quite easily. It's definitely aluminum, so no struggle cutting it at all. And it's very handily lining up because this is a nice neat edge. It's very handily lining up on these edges, so I should be able to make a pretty parallel line all the way across. So after a trial fit, I found that I needed to trim the bottom corners off where it goes in because of the radius at the bottom of the grill. This distance here is about 2 inches, but I just picked the nearest edge to trim right along next to. And then I discovered that there's these white tabs up here that I needed to avoid as well. They were holding it back, so I'm going to make an extra cutout for those. So it's 2 inches across from the edge, 1.5 inches across. It lines up with the joints on the diamond pattern, and I went 3 down. So that down dimension is right around 1/2 inch. Okay, it's a little wider, but I think it will do the trick. I'll show you those measurements. Okay, so the way I'm threading these in on the grill here is I'm coming through one below and I'm going back in the one right on top. So this will actually sit a bit lower when I'm finished. And then I'm poking it down and going down through and then pulling out the string through the bit that locks it. It's probably got a name, I don't know what it is. And I'm going to do that on every strut, bottom and top. So that'll be a dozen of them. So there's a typical top one installed. Drop down is a bottom one installed. So there is the grill installed. It looks pretty good. Really can't see it, it's just black. And it's pretty tough. The rocks will hit that and just bounce out. Like it. So the last thing to do, of course, is put all these things back on. Yay! I did keep all the screws sorted, so that should be easy.